Hey everyone, I am Hyper and welcome to Silver to Diamond. In today's video, I'll be telling you 5 really easy tips on how to get to Silver to Diamond. So number 1 on the list is you want to do your job. So what I mean by that is, let's say if you're Ana or you're Soldier. For Ana example, you want to heal your teammates. Don't play that one DPS Ana who never heals his teammates and only goes for the kills. You want to heal your teammates, otherwise what else are they gonna do? They depend on you. Like, let's say if you have nano up, you need to know when to use it. Let's say you need to use it on Soldier, you can't just waste it. Like, you may misclick or anything, but you don't want to risk that. Like another example, let's say if you're Reinhardt, you don't want to charge in like stupidly. You want to stay with your teammate and protect him, because that's your job as playing Reinhardt. Every Reinhardt main should know that. And remember, you need to stay at choke points as Reinhardt. You need to protect your teammate and you need to play conservatively. You need to keep that barrier up, and when it goes down, you need to tell your team that my barrier is down and we need something else to protect it. Like, let's say if you're Lucio, you don't want to dive in and be, like, DSP stanky, because he can actually do his job. Like, let's say if you're a Lucio and you're, like, really new to the game and you're around about Platinum. You want to stay with your team and heal them. You want to heal them when they're needed, and you want to speed boost them when they're needed. Like, let's say a really good time to speed boost them is that when they get to the choke point. Like, let's say if you have all ultimates ready and you're about to push in, and all of your teammates have full health. You want to group up and you want Lucio to speed boost you all into the choke and use all your ults, and then you're pretty much guaranteed a win. Okay, so tip number 2 is what you want to do is do not ever overextend. A ton of low-ranked players, let's say Platinum and behind. If you're under Platinum, most likely your team maybe not you, but most likely your team will do this. Do never overextend, because let's say if you're on defense on, let's say Nimani, and you're holding, if they get one pick on you, if you overextend, then it'll be a 5v6, and then they have the exact advantage to beat you. So that's what you want to do. Because if you overextend, you're pretty much stuffed, because then when they get a pick on you, that it's a 5v6, so they have an advantage over you by a ton. Let's say if I'm Zarya and I just got picked, who's going to shield people when they get ulted or anything? My Graviton will be gone and they'll have a huge advantage. Tip 3 is you want to pick smart. What I mean by picking smart is, let's say if your team's just like, I doubt this would ever happen, but let's say if your team has just gone 5 DPS, and you're playing Hanzo or some sort, or another DPS which makes it 6 DPS, you need to think about your team and say, do I really want to go another DPS? Should I go healer or tank to help out my team when they push? That's what you want to think about, because that will help your team greatly. Because, I mean, I'm not telling you to not play who you love to play. It's just that you need to think about your team. And, like how I said before, you need to think about your team. And if you have 5 DPS, you probably need to change or ask one of your teammates to switch. And if they don't, just be that guy and switch. And another thing is you want to be a flex player in comp. What I mean by flex player is you want to at least main one of every category hero. So what I mean is, let's say for offense, you could have McCree. For defense, you could have, let's say, Mei. For tank, you could have Roadhog, and healer, you could have Ana. So that's what you kind of want, just in case you need to be a flex player. Because let's say if two people have already insta-locked DPS, you want to be that flex player who can play any hero, so you can help your team out. And another tip is you want to combo ultimates. Everyone should know how to combo ultimates. Let's say you don't want to one ult, you need to learn how to use your ult with other players on your team. Let's say if you have a Zarya and Genji. That is the perfect ultimate combo. What you want to do is you want to Graviton in, and then you want Genji to come and ult, and then you should have a full team wipe, and that should be really easy for you to capture the point on any map. And my final tip, this is one of the most important tips you will need, is positive comms. What I mean by positive comms is, like, you can't be that guy who is so negative in your games, because when you be very, very negative in your games, it makes your teammates play bad no matter what. Let's say if you lose the first point on a 3-round game, it doesn't matter. It still means you can come back. Like I've been losing 2-0 on my last game to Masters, but still I was at 3-4-9-9 on my last game to Masters, and we were losing 2-0. But still, did that stop me? No, I was positive, and we clutched it, and now I'm 3-5-2-8. So that's what you gotta believe in. You gotta believe in your team, and you need positive comms. And the last thing I want to say is you can send in your clips to me. Just send me a file through my Gmail, which I will put in the description below, and I can upload your clips or your games in competitive to YouTube while I coach them. I tell you tips on how to get better and what you need to work on. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it for my first video on my brand new channel. I said I'll be doing a lot better. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you all you guys later. Bye bye.